Have you ever wondered if there's a way to predict how long you'll live after 70? Well, today we're about to uncover 7 scientific signs that could tell you exactly how much more time you've got, and it's backed by real science. Let me introduce you to John, a spry 78-year-old who's still running marathons like he's in his prime. And then there's Betty, who just turned 85 and still lives independently, making the most of every day. What's their secret? How do they defy age so confidently and live so well? Well, these are the very signs we're going to talk about today. Signs that are not just guesswork, but scientifically proven indicators of longevity. Are you ready to discover these hidden clues to your future health? Stick around, because the answers might surprise you. Sign number 1, your walking speed. Meet Harry. He's 72 years old, and every morning, without fail, he's out the door by 6 a.m., briskly walking around his neighborhood. Harry has been walking like this for decades, and it's become a part of his routine. He's not just strolling along either. He's walking with purpose at a steady, fast pace that would make people half his age jealous. Now, you might wonder, what's his secret to staying so spry? Well, turns out Harry's walking speed could be the key to his long-lasting health. Research has shown that the speed at which you walk can actually be a predictor of how long you'll live, especially after the age of 70. Studies have found that those who walk faster tend to live longer, mainly because walking speed is directly linked to overall health. When you walk briskly, it's an indication of strong cardiovascular health, good muscle strength, and excellent balance, all of which contribute to a longer, healthier life. Simply put, if you're able to walk quickly, it often means your body is functioning well, and you're in a better physical state than those who walk slower. Now, let's take a look at Harry. As he walks around the block, notice how fluidly and confidently he moves. His posture is upright, his steps are steady, and his pace is quick, signs of an active, healthy lifestyle. Compare that to others around his age who might be moving a little slower or struggling to keep up. This difference in walking speed is more than just a matter of fitness. It's a potential indicator of how your body is aging. Studies have shown that for every second slower you walk, it can indicate a decrease in health markers, such as muscle strength, balance, and heart health. So, when you see someone like Harry, you're not just seeing someone who loves their morning walk. You're seeing someone whose walking speed is a sign of how well their body is aging, which could help predict their life expectancy. So, next time you take a walk, pay attention to your pace. You might just be walking toward a longer life. Sign number 2, your social connections. Now, let's talk about Maria. At 80 years old, Maria is the heart of her community. Every week, she's hosting lunch for her friends, volunteering at the local library, and making sure to check in on her neighbors. She has a wide social circle and is always involved in some community event or social activity. For Maria, staying connected isn't just about having fun. It's a lifestyle that's kept her healthy and happy well into her 80s. It turns out that Maria's active social life isn't just good for her spirits, it's also good for her health. Research has shown that strong social connections are one of the most important factors in predicting how long someone will live, particularly after the age of 70. People with strong social ties tend to live longer, healthier lives because they experience lower levels of stress, have better mental health, and are more likely to engage in positive behaviors that promote overall well-being. When you're surrounded by friends and loved ones, you're more likely to take care of yourself and be more optimistic about the future. Take a moment to think about it. When was the last time you spent time with friends, laughed with family, or attended a social event? The benefits are clear. Socializing helps reduce stress, a major factor in preventing chronic diseases like heart disease and high blood pressure. In fact, studies have found that isolation can have a significant negative impact on your health, leading to a higher risk of depression, cognitive decline, and even a shorter lifespan. One study published in the Journal of Aging and Health found that individuals who experience loneliness and social isolation have a 50% greater risk of early death compared to those who are socially connected. So, whether it's through a book club, a local sports team, or simply spending time with loved ones, staying socially engaged could be one of the most important things you can do for your long-term health. Just like Maria, when you invest in your relationships, you're not only enriching your life, but also improving your chances of living a longer, healthier one. Sign number 3, mental health and cognitive function. Let's talk about Frank. At 75, Frank is always working on a new puzzle or diving into a good book. Every morning, you'll find him with a crossword puzzle in hand, and in the evenings, he's reading anything from history to mystery novels. Frank has made mental stimulation a key part of his daily routine, and it's not just a hobby. It's something that keeps him sharp and engaged as he ages. You could say that his mind is just as fit as his body. Keeping the mind active is one of the best ways to improve your chances of living a longer life. Research has shown that mental stimulation plays a crucial role in protecting cognitive function and delaying or even preventing cognitive decline. The more you engage your brain in activities that challenge your thinking, like solving puzzles, learning a new language, or reading, the stronger your brain remains. This mental activity not only keeps your mind sharp, but also helps protect against diseases like Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia, which are more common in older adults. Studies have found that older adults who consistently engage in mentally stimulating activities have a significantly lower risk of developing cognitive decline. For example, research published in the Archives of Neurology found that individuals who engaged in activities such as reading, playing games, and learning new skills had a 30 to 50% lower risk of dementia. This mental exercise helps create new neural connections and strengthens existing ones, making it easier to retain information and maintain brain function as you age. So, just like Frank, staying mentally engaged can have a powerful impact on your long-term health. When you actively work on keeping your brain engaged, you're not only enriching your mind, but also protecting your future. Whether it's solving puzzles, reading daily, or picking up a new hobby, every little bit of mental stimulation can make a big difference in how well you age. Keep challenging your mind. It's one of the best ways to ensure a longer, healthier life. Sign number 4, body mass index, BMI, and weight. Let me introduce you to Edna. At 82, Edna still leads a healthy, active life, and one of the keys to her vitality is maintaining a balanced weight. She sticks to a simple but nutritious diet, full of fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Edna has always been mindful of her weight, never falling into the trap of fad diets or extreme eating habits. She knows that maintaining a healthy weight isn't just about fitting into clothes. It's about staying healthy and living longer. Your body mass index, BMI, plays a significant role in how long you'll live, especially as you get older. BMI is a simple measure based on your height and weight that helps determine whether you're at a healthy weight, overweight, or obese. Studies have consistently shown that maintaining a healthy BMI is crucial for longevity. Being overweight or obese increases your risk of developing a number of chronic health conditions, including heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and certain cancers, conditions that can shorten your life expectancy. Research has found a clear link between BMI and longevity. According to a study published in The Lancet, individuals with a BMI in the overweight or obese range have a higher risk of early death. In fact, for people over the age of 70, having a BMI of 30 or higher is associated with a significantly shorter life expectancy. On the other hand, those who maintain a BMI within the healthy range, 18.5 to 24.9, are more likely to live longer and enjoy better overall health. This isn't just about looking good, it's about reducing your risk of serious health problems that can impact your quality of life. Edna's story is a great example of how keeping your weight in check can help you live longer and feel better. By maintaining a healthy weight, she reduces her risk of the many chronic diseases associated with being overweight or obese. So, if you're looking to improve your health as you age, paying attention to your BMI and maintaining a balanced diet like Edna could be one of the most important things you can do for your longevity. It's never too late to start. Sign number 5. Chronic diseases and medical history. Meet George. At 70, George was diagnosed with heart disease, a diagnosis that could have been a major setback. But instead of letting it define his future, he made a conscious decision to take control of his health. He completely changed his lifestyle, switching to a heart-healthy diet, getting regular exercise, and managing his stress levels. Fast forward a few years, and George is now 75, feeling healthier than ever, and his heart disease is under control. He's proof that the way you manage chronic conditions can make all the difference when it comes to longevity. Chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure are some of the biggest risk factors for early death, especially as you age. How well you manage or prevent these conditions can greatly impact how long you'll live. If you're able to keep chronic diseases in check, or better yet, avoid them altogether, you're giving yourself a much better chance at a long, healthy life. Research backs this up. A study published in the American Journal of Public Health found that individuals with chronic diseases, such as diabetes and heart disease, have a significantly higher risk of dying earlier than those without these conditions. In fact, managing these diseases effectively can add years to your life. For example, people who actively manage their blood sugar levels and maintain a healthy weight have a lower risk of complications from diabetes, while those who adopt heart-healthy habits can reduce the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and other related issues. Just like George, who took charge of his heart health through lifestyle changes, managing chronic diseases can drastically change your outlook on life. Whether it's through medication, regular checkups, or making healthier choices, controlling these conditions plays a critical role in your life expectancy. So, the more proactive you are in managing your health, the better your chances of living a longer, more fulfilling life. Sign number 6. Genetics and family history. Now let's talk about Louise. At 85 years old, Louise is as lively and independent as ever, with no major health issues to speak of. When you ask her about her longevity, she always points to her family history. Louise comes from a long line of relatives who have lived well into their 90s and even beyond. Her mother lived to 95, and her grandmother made it to 102. Louise believes that her family's history of long life has played a significant role in her own health and longevity. It turns out she might be onto something. Genetics really does play a big part in how long you live. Genetics and family history are powerful predictors of how long you'll live. While lifestyle factors like diet, exercise, and social connections are important, Your genes can offer valuable insight into your life expectancy. Certain genetic markers are linked to longevity, and these genes can affect everything from your heart health to your immune system. If you come from a family with a history of long-lived relatives like Louise, there's a good chance that you may carry some of the same genetic traits that contribute to a longer life. Research has shown that genetics can account for about 20–30% of your lifespan, with the rest being influenced by environmental factors and lifestyle choices. A study published in the Journals of Gerontology found that individuals with close family members who lived to an advanced age had a higher chance of living a long life themselves. Some scientists even believe there are longevity genes that help protect against age-related diseases and promote overall health as you age. For instance, people with certain variations of the FOXO3 gene have been shown to have a significantly higher chance of living into their 90s. So, while you can't control your genetics, knowing your family's medical history can give you valuable insight into your own health risks and life expectancy. If your family is full of long-lived individuals, like Louise, it might mean that you're more likely to enjoy a long, healthy life too. But even if your family history doesn't guarantee a long lifespan, understanding your genetic makeup can still help you make better lifestyle choices that can positively impact your health. It's a reminder that your longevity isn't just about what you do, it's also in your DNA. Sign number 7. Optimism and attitude toward life. Finally, let me introduce you to Carl. At 78 years old, Carl is one of the most positive people you'll ever meet. No matter what challenges life throws his way, he faces them with a smile and a can-do attitude. Whether it's tackling a new hobby, taking a walk through the park, or spending time with family, Carl approaches every moment with enthusiasm and joy. His positive attitude isn't just about feeling good in the moment, it's actually contributing to his longevity. Carl is a perfect example of how optimism and a positive outlook can have a profound effect on how long you live. Maintaining a positive attitude toward life has been scientifically linked to better physical health and a longer lifespan. Studies have shown that people who are optimistic are not only happier, but also healthier. Optimism helps reduce stress, which is a major factor in preventing chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. When you stay positive, your body is more likely to produce lower levels of harmful stress hormones like cortisol, which can have negative effects on your overall health. Research backs up Carl's story. A study published in the Archives of General Psychiatry found that individuals with a more optimistic outlook were less likely to experience cardiovascular disease and had a greater chance of living longer. Another study from the American Journal of Epidemiology showed that optimism is linked to a lower risk of premature death, with optimistic individuals enjoying a 14% longer lifespan than their more pessimistic peers. In fact, people who see the glass as half full often have better immune function, lower levels of inflammation, and even faster recovery from illnesses or surgeries. Carl's story is a testament to the power of positivity. By simply choosing to focus on the good, stay hopeful, and maintain a positive attitude toward life, you can improve both your mental and physical health. So, just like Carl, keep smiling, keep your head up, and approach life with optimism. Because not only will it make your days brighter, but it may also help you live longer. Conclusion. So there you have it. 7 scientifically proven signs that can predict how long you'll live after 70. From walking speed to your attitude toward life, each of these factors plays a significant role in your longevity. Remember, it's not just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could benefit from it. And let me know in the comments, do you think you'll live longer based on these signs? Comment with 9 or 0 to share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.